Hey you guys, welcome back. I am super excited to be making something today that I once again have not made, and that is barbecue sauce from homemade tomato sauce. So what we're gonna do here is very straightforward. We're gonna get straight to it, throw everything in this saucepan, throw it on the stove, heat it up until it's all combined. And then once again, with this recipe, I'm gonna end up canning it. So the recipe that I'm showing you today is called the best homemade barbecue sauce without ketchup. Hence, we're using freshly made tomato sauce. So this is a recipe where I'm gonna make it straight from the actual recipe. I'm not doubling it or tripling it. I'm just making it one recipe here. So what we're gonna do, let's just get straight into it. What we're going to do is we're going to take all of the ingredients that I have here, add them to the saucepan. We're gonna put them on the stove, heat it, and simmer for about 15 minutes. And then it's done. So let's go ahead and get started. I will put down below in the description the recipe and all the ingredients and the measurements that you need, but I'm also gonna read them right now for you. So what we're gonna need is 4 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce if you're buying it from the store. If you've made it yourself, 15-ounce cans of tomato sauce times 4 is 60 ounces of tomato sauce. In just a second. Alexa, how many cups is 60 ounces?
60 fluid ounces is 7.5 cups.
There you go. So 7.5 cups of tomato sauce. If you're making it from your own tomato sauce, you're gonna need 1 cup of apple cider vinegar, 1 cup of either honey or brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of molasses, 8 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. Did I say that right? 8 teaspoons of paprika, 8 teaspoons of onion powder, 4 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. You're literally going to put it all into the same saucepan, and then we're gonna bring it to the stove. So let's go ahead and get it all put in the pot here. Okay, so there we go. We have all of it in the saucepan, and then I'm gonna add just a little bit of this. So I got this actually last year to make barbecue sauce, and I never ended up making it. And it's called Liquid Smoke, and this one's hickory. And it just says to add, where is it here? Add a dash or brush on steaks, chicken, hamburgers, or even hot dogs before cooking for a tangy outdoor smoke flavor. So I'm gonna do just, I don't know, maybe that much, because that is quite a big recipe. Just a second. It was leaking a little bit. So now what we're gonna do is we're just going, oh, that smells good. So we're just gonna kind of stir this all together. All the seasonings are in a big lump there. So we're gonna stir it all together. Oh, I'm splashing. And then we're gonna bring it over now and throw it on the stove, turn it on the heat, and then we're going to cook it all together. Let it simmer for about 15 minutes or until it's thickened to your liking, and you're gonna stir as needed. So let's go ahead now and bring this over to the stove and put it on the heat. Okay, so I've got it on the heat here. I'm just gonna keep stirring it so the bottom obviously doesn't stick and burn. You don't have to stir it continuously, but you're gonna wanna make sure that you stir it occasionally. So once this comes up to a simmer here, I will show you what it looks like. We're gonna simmer it for, like I said, about 15 minutes, and then it will be finished. So quick, easy, and simple as well. So let's go ahead, let this come up to a simmer, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I think it is done. It was simmering for about 15 minutes. It is to the thickness that we like for barbecue sauce to brush it on your food or make pulled pork or whatever you're gonna make with it, but it looks so good. It tastes absolutely amazing. So now I'm going to just let it cool down, and then, like I said, I'm going to can it. Okay, so there we go, you guys. That is how you make homemade barbecue sauce with homemade tomato sauce or just canned tomato sauce from the store if you choose to go that way. And this recipe, as you can see, makes quite a bit of barbecue sauce. So it's about, I would say, about half of this pot is full. So it makes a good amount of barbecue sauce. Now you can keep this in the fridge. Let me see here. You can keep it in a fridge container for up to a week, or you can freeze it for up to 3 months. So that's even good too if you want to do it that way. You could get like a vacuum sealer, little pouches, let this cool down completely, and you could vacuum seal it into little pouches. You know how like sometimes if you get certain foods, they throw the little pouches of barbecue sauce in with it. You could do that too and freeze it and then just take out a pouch at a time. Or if you want to can it, you can can it as well. So I'm gonna can this. So there you go, guys. Let me show you once again. It's super, super good. Obviously it's still steaming. I just took it off the heat. But that is how you make homemade barbecue sauce. Super quick, super straightforward. You just add all of your ingredients to the pan or the pot, throw it on the heat, and then stir it, get it up to heat, let it simmer for about 15 minutes, and then you're done. It's good to go. So there you go, guys. If you have any questions about anything that I did, any comments, drop them down below in the comments. Like I said, I will post the recipe as well down below in the comments, so you have it for, or the description, sorry, so you have it for yourself. And if you decide to give this recipe a try, please let me know how it turns out for you. I would be super excited to hear. If you love, or if you know somebody who loves barbecued things and they just love barbecue sauce, forward this video over to them and share it with them. I love, 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 and that's why I do this. All right? So thank you guys so much for following along. As always, ring that bell, subscribe so you never miss a video. Like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys back here next time. Bye.